Assalamualaikum. My name is ILYAS IQBAL bin Muhammad Noor. My matrix number is 10DM21F10X6. I'm from DEM 4C. My group project is Arduino LED temperature indicator. Okay, in control system have two loop. First, open loop. An open loop control system, also known as a non-feedback control system, operates without considering the system output. It applies predetermined input or control signal to the system and expects a specific output without any adjustments or corrections. In this type of system, there is no feedback mechanism to monitor the output and make corrective actions. Okay, next, closed loop control system incorporates feedback to monitor the output and make adjustments to the control signal based on the system performance. It continuously compresses the actual output with the desired output and generates an error signal, which is then used to adjust the control signal. Refers The characteristic is refers to a system that includes a feedback patch or loop. Second, continuously compress the system's output to a desired reference input. Next, input and use the error signal to adjust the system behavior. Next, have a feedback control signal based on the system performance. The latest technology used is smart technology. Smart thermostats are devices that connect to your home's heating and cooling system. Smart thermostat can measure the temperature inside your home. Second, temperature information remotely using a smartphone or other connected device. Next, analyze your usage patterns and make automatic temperature. Smart thermostat must use internet dependence. Internet must connect in smart thermostat to provide remote access and additional features. If your internet goes down or experience interruptions, you may lose the ability to control and monitor your thermostat remotely. Okay, why we do this project? Because visual representation make it easy to understand and interpret temperature information at a glance. The monitor show the current temperature in your home and easy to understand. First point is can provide real-time temperature feedback. Because the LED is on and off, we can see the light. Next, different colors, patterns, or even add animations to represent temperature range or change. This color of LED can show what temperature in your home. Next, customize on boot your LED temperature indicator according to your specific requirements. You can do or boot or create.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad FAHMI bin ABIDIN, matrix number 01DEM21F1073. Now I will talk about the basic element for the process control in our project. The first one, we have the process variable. The process variable is the parameter or variable that needs to be controlled in the system. For our project, we have the temperature. The second one, we have the set point. The set point is the desired or target value for the process variable. In our project, we have the 20 Celsius for the hot parameter and 5 Celsius for the cool parameter. The third one is the controller. The controller is the device responsible for comparing the actual process variable with the desired set point. The next one is actuator. The actuator receives the control signal from the controller and convert it into a physical action or energy output. The last one is feedback loop. It involves measuring the actual process variable and providing feedback to the controller. Now we go to the block diagram for our project. The first one, we have the input. Next, we have the controller. That is which use is temperature sensor LM35. Then we have actuator. We use Arduino Uno. The process we use the LED. And the last one is output or providing the feedback to the controller.
A very good day, madam. My name is Kendrick, Joshant, and I like KELVIN, KELVIN, and my matrix number is 01DM21F1087, and I'm from the class DM4C. So for this part of the mini project presentation, I'll be doing an explanation of the block diagram related to our project. So firstly is the input. So the input to the temperature sensor is the surrounding room temperature. Changes in the ambient temperature will be detected in the LM35 temperature sensor. Control then comes from the LM35 temperature sensor. As there are changes in the temperature, the sensor sends the signal based on the ambient temperature back to the Arduino. This tells or controls the Arduino on which program to initiate. Thirdly is in this project, the Arduino acts as a actuator. So when the signal is received from the LM35 temperature sensor to the Arduino, it then decides on which program to actuate and initiate based on the temperature and produce the output wanted. So next is the process. So once the program or actuation has been initiated by the Arduino module, it then goes through the process in which is the LED. So in which this case the information is processed by the Arduino and into the LED. The Arduino then decides on which LED to operate based on the ambient temperature reading given by the LM35 temperature sensor. So next we shall move on to the output. So output for this project is the illumination of the three LEDs on our circuit. So when the ambient temperature is cold, the green LED towards the end will illuminate. When it's hot, the red LED will illuminate. And if the temperature is warm, the green LED at the middle will illuminate. So lastly, as this is a closed loop control system, at the end of the output, feedback will be taken continuously from the LM35 to detect changes in the temperature and illuminate the LEDs accordingly. So lastly, there are few future improvements that could be done to this project. Firstly, the main improvement that could be added into this project is the use of a LCD. This is to ensure the information is easily visible for it to be monitored. Secondly, the project could involve a buzzer to indicate extremely high or low temperatures. Lastly, the project could involve a Wi-Fi module on the Arduino. This is to this is able to improve the connectivity with the user, as the user could operate and monitor the system through their smartphone using the current IoT technologies. So this in return makes it more convenient for the user as part of an end product. So next, we shall move on to the demonstration video of the project. So that's all from us, madam. Thank you.